Bro, we lost, man. We lost 2-1 against a great Bayern Munich team. It was a great game, man. No surprise here. We knew Bayern Munich, man, was gonna bring it. We knew what to expect it, and then they did, man. They did, bro. These days, man, every team, man, wanna beat Real Madrid, especially Bayern Munich, man. Because we've been beating them a lot, boys. In the Champions League, man, for the past like 6-7 years, it's been bad for them. So we knew they were gonna bring it to them, man, and then they got a very good team, man. I think Bayern Munich right now is the best team, man. And I think they're even better than PSG, man. They are a well-balanced team, man. Like both sides, the midfield, like the defense, Upamecano. God damn, man. Bro, this guy was everywhere today, man. Like what's going on, man? Like Olise, like, oh my God. But yeah, it was a great game, very nice game. If you were a neutral fan, it was a very, very entertaining game. If you're a Madrid fan, man, like me, you were stressing, you were stressing, you were shaking a little bit. And if you're a Bayern Munich fan, man, you were cheering throughout the game, So honestly, man, I think this is the first game that Madrid lost this season, and I'm not mad about it, And I'm not mad because we lost against a great Bayern Munich team. I'm not mad because you can see we wanted to win, man. Everybody, man, give everything. There were some times in the first half, the fans, man, they were whistling the players. I'm like, why? Why are you guys whistling the guys, man? We give everything, man. So I'm not really mad about the loss. It could have been better. We could have got the win, but at the same time too, man, it could have been worse. It's one of those games, man, where Bayern Munich could have scored like 5 or 6 goals. At the same time too, Madrid could have scored 5 or 6 goals, man. If it wasn't, if it wasn't for Neuer, man. Neuer was everywhere today, man. Dude, Neuer got 9 saves, man. Like, come on, man. I feel it's so unfair, man, that Bayern Munich, they got Neuer back, and then us, man, we don't have Courtois. Because if we had Courtois, man, at least, man, that second goal, I think Courtois would have got in there, man. Because if you see the second goal, Lunin was there, man. I don't know if he was late or if he lost the trajectory of the ball. But if it was Courtois, man, yeah, Courtois could have made it. But Lunin didn't play bad. But it's just not unfair, man, that they got Neuer, man. Neuer just got back at the right time. And then we do have Courtois. But yeah, but that was a great game, man. Very entertaining game. So what went wrong for Madrid today exactly? At the beginning of the game, man, Bayern came to play. They were non-stop knocking at the door. They had some very good chances, man, very early. I think it was like 10 or 15 minutes. That chance from Upamecano when he missed the tap-in, and then Carreras just cleared it out. That was a great chance they missed, man. And from there, man, they were keep attacking us non-stop. And we weren't playing bad, man. Madrid, we were defending well. We were really, really compact defensively. And then when we get our counter-attacks, man, with Vini and Mbappe, man, we were doing well. But here's the thing with Bayern Munich, man. If you look at both goals they score, man, it's from 2 mistakes. And they're capitalized on these 2 mistakes, man. Like the first goal, man. Vini got the ball and recklessly, man, Vini tried to pass it back. And then just like that, man, we end up losing the ball. And then we concede. Because that Bayern front 4, man, everybody can dribble. Everybody can make a crucial pass. I mean, if you look at the goal, man, like, the pass from Harry Kane to Gnabry to Luis Diaz, man, and then beautiful finish, man, 1-0. That first goal, it's a goal, man, that could have been avoided. Because if we have the possession, man, there's no way to recklessly end up losing the ball in the midfield like that against Bayern Munich. Because this is what we didn't do against City, man. We didn't randomly losing the ball like that against City. That's where we were able to keep a clean sheet in the Santiago Bernabeu, man. And then today, man, we were not able to do it. And the second goal again, man, the same thing, bro. The second half just started. Vini, another bad pass. That was a bad pass. I know we're going to say it's Carreras' fault, but that was a bad pass from Vini, man. And then Carreras ended up losing it. And then boom, bro, Olise got the ball. And then he dragged everybody on him. That extra defender, Chouameni, Thiago, he dragged everybody on him. And then that created so much space for Harry Kane. And then Harry Kane, of course, man, beautiful shot, man. But I still believe it was Courtois, man. Courtois could have made a save. But 2-0, man. 2-0 in the Santiago Bernabeu, man. It was a tough spot, man. Very tough spot to be on. But the team didn't give up, man. Because if you see after the second goal, Bayern Munich pushed back a little bit. They didn't press as much as anymore. And then that gave us a chance to play. So this is the mistake, man, we cannot do in the second leg. And the second leg, man, we cannot wait for Bayern Munich to let us play. We have to take it to them, man. Because let me tell you, if Bayern Munich did score that second goal, they were going to keep pressing the same way they were pressing in the first half. And then we were just going to wait for a moment to happen. And in the second leg, we cannot do that. Because in the second leg, Bayern Munich not going to sit and say, we got the lead. We're just going to wait for them. Nah, man. They're going to try to win the game again. They're going to try to win the game, and they're going to try to score 3, 4, 5 goals because they're at home, man, and it's against Real Madrid. Like, if they can destroy us, man, it will look very good for them. So we cannot make that mistake. And I have the feeling just because we're down one by 1 goal, we're just going to sit, let Bayern Munich play the game, and then attack when they let us to. Like counter-attacks or any fast break. We cannot do that, man. Like when we were losing 2-1, and then like 70 minutes, man, we were pushing. I'm like, bro, 2-1, man, we're pushing like that. Bayern Munich is getting so many counter-attacks. I'm like, if we're going to the third goal, it's going to be over. But we were keep pressing, we were keep attacking, man. We were trying to find a second goal. I think this is the same way, man. That same momentum we got after that 70 minutes, man, or at the beginning of the first half after they scored the first goal. We should take that same momentum, man, and start the second leg the same way. We don't have time, man, to let Bayern Munich play their games. And it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough to press them, to have them sit on the box and waiting to make something happen. It's going to be tough, but we have to try, man. We got to make it happen. Bayern Munich, man, like, they don't really keep clean shit like that, especially at home, man. They don't. So I think the biggest challenge is going to be if we are going to be able to keep a clean sheet or not concede like 2 or 3 goals. Because for sure, man, they're going to bring it. Dude, they're at home, man. Like, look at today, man. They're playing away. So they're going to be at home, man. Of course, they're going to bring it. But if, man, just if, can at least, man, not to concede 2 or 3 goals, I think we might have a chance, man. I'm not going to stay here and say, you know what, man, we're going to come back. We're going to make it happen. But one thing I know for sure, it's not over, man. It is not over. The way we ended the game today, man, that gave me faith for next week, man. I think, man, we can make something happen. And of course, man, we are Madrid, man. So we can make something happen. Like I said before, man, it's one of those games. We lost the game, man, but I'm not really mad about it, man. Because if you look at the players, man, especially Mbappe, man. Mbappe was everywhere today, man. Bro, Mbappe got so many great shots, man. Great chances, man. It was Neuer, man. I don't know what Neuer was on today. I mean, yeah, it's Neuer, of course, man. I don't think he had to be on anything. Neuer has been one of the best goalkeeper in the world, man. So, and then tonight, it just proved it. And again, man, Vinny, man, that chance from Vinny, man. When you're playing in the Santiago Bernabeu, man, you always feel like something like that going to happen. We always feel like Bayern, sooner or later, man, Bayern was going to give us a gift. And I feel like that was the gift, man. That was the gift of the night. And Vinny just... Because when Vinny got the ball, man, there's so much space between him and Upamecano. I feel like he didn't have to drive so far right, man. He could have just gone face-to-face with Neuer, man. And then Neuer again, stay on his feet, force Vinny to drive right, and then, Vinny just not cool curve it in the first post. And then that was a huge miss, man. That was a huge miss because if you look at all the other shots we got on target, man, Neuer was always there, man. That was a perfect chance for us, man, to score that first goal. If we score that first goal, at least, bro, we will get it tied. But just one of those games, man. Just one of those games. Sometimes, man, the football gods, they got to be against Madrid one day, man. So, I knew Olise was going to bring it, man. But god damn, man. It's 2 things. One, either Olise is really that good or Carreras is really that bad. And I don't think Carreras is that bad. So I think that's number 1. Olise is really that good, man. Because Carreras been solid for Madrid. But Olise just that good, man. When Olise got the ball, when he's facing Carreras on 1-on-1, always, man. I don't think Kairos won one challenge against Olise today. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping Kairos can do his homework. And the second leg, man, maybe I'm not saying stop him because I don't think he can stop him, but at least, minimize the actions, the runs, the cutting inside, at least minimize them, man. Because today, man, he won everything, man. Every time he got Kairos on a one-on-one, it took him on, man. So hopefully, man, the second leg, Kairos can watch some clips and then try to stop that, man. Because God damn, man, what a player, man. And you got Luis Diaz on the right side, and Harry Kane in the middle, man. Yeah, this team is balanced, man. So the ties are over, man. I think Madrid can make it happen. It's gonna be tough, man. Because if you look at today's game, man, at the end of the first half, what, like 40 minutes, 36, 37 minutes, man. They are Madrid players, man. They were exhausted, bro. Like, we got tired, man. I mean, if you look at Bayern Munich, like, physically, man, mentally, bro, they were on our ass 24/7. So, because we were defending too much. And if you look at the second half, when we were going head-to-head with them, our players didn't show that much exhaustion. Because we didn't really defend that much. We were mostly attacking. Even though it was a little bit risky, to keep going like that. Because, Bayern could have easily scored a third goal. Because that's the point of the game, man. You got Bayern Munich right back. You got Bayern Munich left back in the Madrid half. Like, they're all winning, man. They're winning 2-1, bro. They are still attacking like crazy. This is what gives me hope, man, in the second half. Because I know they are not going to sit deep, man. They're going to keep playing. And if you see today, man, our counter-attack today, man, was good. It was just that Neuer was perfect, man. Neuer was playing a great game. That's why we didn't score on any of this, on any of those counter-attacks. And in the second half, man, if we can get them the same way too, we got to convert. That's another thing too, man. We got to try to avoid in the second half, man, their chances. We might not get as much as we had today, man. But if we get one, man, we got to make it count. If we get two, we got to make it count, man. If we get three, we got to make all three count. Every little chances, man, we have to make them count. Because today, man, if we were making them count, apart from newer saves, we could have scored at least 2 or 3 goals. So it was a great game, man. It was a great game. I still have faith for us, man, to make something happen. Yes, Bayern Munich is a great team, man. They are compact everywhere. The midfield, the defense, the freaking goalkeeper, man. Like, Neuer, bro. I'm so mad, man. They got Neuer, bro. We don't have Courtois, man. Like, I'm like, it's not fair, man. Bro, today could have been the battle of the best goalkeepers in the world, man. But, is Courtois going to be ready for next game? I'm not sure, man. But hopefully, man, we can beat them and then get Courtois next time. That was a great goal, man. That was the perfect striker run. And we don't see this from Mbappe often. Like, if we can see those runs from Mbappe in almost like every game, dude, it will have scored so many tap-ins. If you look at today's goal, man, that was a great goal, man. Like, a great one. A very nice pass, man, by Trent, bro. And then beautiful finish, man. And then Neuer actually got there again, man. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what this guy was on, man. But that cross, man, from Trent, man, beautiful assist from Trent. You know what, man? Like, I don't know why the England coach not calling Trent. Because right now, man, I don't think they have anyone that can make that course. That assist we got from Trent today, man, I don't know England got anyone else that can make something like that in the right back position, man. So, I don't know what he's doing, Trent, but you've been balling out. So, hopefully, man, Tuchel can change his mind because, bro, that was a beautiful assist. And I'm not saying you're going to call one player just because of an assist, but it's Trent, man. Like, Trent can do these things every day. So very nice assist, man. Very nice run. The run is more impressive than the goal. The run, man. The run was so nice, man. Upamecano got lost. That's why he didn't get to the ball. He got lost, man. And then beautiful finish. But yeah, man, that Bayern Munich team, man, a very good team. And we're going to be ready for them, man, I think we should go into this game, man, swinging, bro. Man, either in the first 30 minutes, man, we are losing 3-0 or we are winning 2-0. Because we got to bring it. We cannot sit deep, man. This is one thing we cannot do in the second leg. I know Bayern Munich is only 1 goal up, and then we're going to look at that, take that, and then as an excuse for us to sit deep and then waiting for something to happen. If we do that, it's going to be the same thing we saw today. Because today, if you see in the first half, Bayern Munich was dictating the play. They told us when to attack, and they make us defend like crazy. We cannot do that, man. We cannot do that. We got to have the possession. We got to push them back and then make something happen. Because I know we are saying, man, we play a better second half. We play a better second half. The reason we play a better second half is because Bayern Munich scored a second goal. And then after scoring that second goal, they shit deep a little bit. And then that gives us more opportunity to play. But if the second half was still 1-0, they were still going to press like crazy. And it probably was going to be the same thing we saw in the first half. But this is the same thing, man. We got to try to avoid in the second leg. Force them to sit. And if we can do that, man, we might come out with something, man. We might come out with something. But yeah, man, that was a fun game, man. A very nice game, very entertaining game. As a football fan, man, you love to see those games. You know, it's a loss, man. It's a tough loss. You know, losing in the Santiago Bernabeu. I think this is the first time in like 25 years Bayern beat us in the Santiago Bernabeu. But we give everything, man. We give everything. You know, we could have done better for sure. But I'm not mad about it. And I think, man, we can get something out in that second leg, man. There's still hope, man. You know, there's still hope. So I'm hoping, man, we can turn things around. Because right now, man, the Champions League is our only hope. I think, yeah, La Liga probably not going to happen. So the Champions League, man, is the only thing we might, you know, which is going to be very hard. So, yeah, man, you guys let me know, man. You guys let me know what you think about today's game. And then what you think about what's going to happen next week. So, thank you guys for watching, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.